Hello and welcome to Adventures on the Hero's Journey. Today we're going to be doing Bertoxxulous in the Crypt of Decay. And let's see what we got to do here. So we did part 1 in the other episode, the last episode. So this one, we click on this chair, we go downstairs, we kill the Spectre of Corruption to start the event. The Summoner of Bertoxxulous will appear and the timer will start. We have 2 hours to kill all of these names. Now, luckily, I believe they're all undead, so it's going to go pretty quick for us. And then we'll spawn Bertoxxulous, the Plaguebringer, and go through him and kill him and get a flag. Then go outside and do that. So let's get started. So we're down here. Now, if we do this, in the guide it says set your low to 40 and your high to, I believe, 60, like that, and then we can see the entire downstairs area here, right? Let's zoom it out a little bit. Actually, let's zoom it in and then zoom this out so we can kind of get a little better view, and I'll move this like right down there. All right, so the guy we got to kill right here, this Spectre of Corruption right here, like instantly gibbed, right? It's all undead. Now, if we zoom out a little bit, see where this yellow mob is? That's where we gotta go. So, just down this way. And these are like, they feel random. I've only done this once so far, and for all intents and purposes, it is fairly random. And we kill these guys. I don't know if they're all in the same spot every time, but it is a bunch of mobs, and we have to go kill all of them, right? Pretty self-explanatory. Let's kill these guys, because this thing is hitting me pretty hard. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, we're about to hit 61, it looks like, too. And these, I believe these all give experience, so. Yeah, 99, yeah, we're getting experience here. This guy's a little rough. He's not undead, obviously. He's a giant rat. So we got him. And there we go. Level 61. Alright, let's loot our loot here. And then if we look, looks like it's right over there. So it's just a matter of running around and killing these like infinite number of times, right? It's quite a bit. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 12 different ones. It goes pretty high until we spawn him. So we just need to like pretty much run out this room, go up this way, and then let's zoom out. Let's turn off auto zoom because that's what's kind of messing this up. There. So we can kind of see where this next one is. It looks like it's right in front of us. There it is. Hopefully these are all undead. We can speed through this. I don't know if Bertoxxulous is undead or not. That it will be something to find out. But we only have 2 hours to complete this from what I understand. So see, this guy is not undead, so you can see there we hit for 139,000 against one of these mobs and just ended him very quickly. So all right, let's loot up, and the next one looks to be right over there. Just trying to figure out how to get to the next room, you know. It's just a lot of running around. It's not entirely hard, right? Like I am getting hit pretty hard. Don't get me wrong. It is not like, okay, that guy was undead. So being a paladin is definitely an advantage for some of these quests. You can see there we got that one, and where's the next one? He is on the other side of the zone, so let's go back this way and do this. So we just do this until we kill all the named on that list, and then golden there. What is this one? I don't even know what the hell that thing is. A mosquito? Alright. Let's see if we can kill all these ads first. Just because. There we go. Alright. I wish it would stay centered on where I'm at, you know? Instead of following me around. There we go. Looks like we got a legendary mosquito lance off that guy. What is that? 8125 paladin. You know, all melee classes you do enter. That's a pretty nice weapon. This one is on the completely other side of the zone. So straight across here. And down here. These ones are all undead. Perfect. And you can just see we're already 63% into 61. Wait, no, 7%. That's the AA experience. So sorry. Yeah, we're already 7% in, so that's not too bad. Consider we just leveled. I wonder if there's a pattern to this. This is only the second time I've done this, so I don't think I'll do it again unless there's loot on this guy that's worth looting. But I'm just not 100% sold that there will be anything worth coming back for. Go. I'm guessing the AA experience is going to be probably better than the normal experience. It feels like 61 through 65 are just really slow. Zoom that out again. Spider, obviously it's not undead, so it takes us a little while to kill. But not too bad. Go. And we lost finishing blows on a lot of this stuff because now we don't have the higher level finishing blow that we had. I believe there's a few other things that have level caps on them that didn't get increased because there's no new AAs in Planes of Power for the server. We already pretty much have all the AAs we're gonna get, so definitely a slight disappointment, but I mean, not having to work for more AAs is fine. There's still a few more I want to get. Guessing that guy was undead too? Jeez. He just dropped to the ground. And let's see here, this one is straight this way. The mini-map really helps in being able to, like, with the showing where they are on the map. This is a great feature. I wish Live would do this where you could see the mobs, maybe not the names unless you're close to them like this, but it would definitely go a long way into making things a little bit more fun because sometimes you're in a zone and you can't even find stuff. It's just so annoying. This server definitely hits the quality of life extremely well when it comes to just being able to do things. Let's hide the map for a second. Troop off. I've been sitting AFK and playing a Tranquility for I don't know how long. It looks like all my buffs are wearing off. Alright, looks like we got another one right over there. Let's loot these guys. Now, I don't know if any of this stuff is like vendor trash or what, so I'm not even bothering with looking at it for the most part. I'll look at it later. It's all probably just junk. Oh, he was undead. Perfect. I love it. There we go. I did decays. Done. Let's loot these guys up. Looks like the next one is right around the corner, right here, right next to us. So it's like right there. Oh gosh, another one. Oh man. I think this is the second to last one. Not 100% sure, but if I'm remembering the names, yeah, like we're on the other side. Bertoxxulous spawns right here at the top. At least that's where he spawned when I did it before, so I'm assuming he's going to spawn in that same spot once we get the final guy. And I think it's this one. Let me just, once I see his name, I'll know for sure, but... Oh, really? Wrong hole. But imagine how long this would take if you couldn't see where they spawned at. I mean, yeah, I think this is the last one. There we go. Crypt of Decay. Nope, not the last one. Alright, let's move over down here through this zone. And straight up here. There he is. Maybe it's random, the order of the names. I could have swore that last one was the last one on the list. Yeah, I thought we already did Pizzo. Yeah, Bertoxxulous spawn. So this list isn't in any kind of order, so that's good to know. All right, so that means we are ready for Bertoxxulous. Let's go over here. Go this way. And right here. Now, you can see him right there. I'm going to try to get a screenshot just because might not work very well when he's dead. All right, here he is. Let's go. He's a little chunky hitter here. Let's get some cleansing on. What is this? Eye gouge. Not that bad. Oof. He's hitting like the Avatar world. What is he hitting for? 1400, 1500. Alright, we're gonna do... Let's do our long burns here. Just to make sure we kill him. Oh my gosh. I'm like spam healing myself right now. And during a burn, that is not good. I still have healing heal over time on. We do have some backups if we need to, right? We can oof. Alright, he's at what? What is this? He's at 22%. I'm just trying to heal myself up now. Just to survive. Oh my gosh. There we go. I don't know if he's gonna enrage or not. %, 1%. Oh, we got a 40k hit on him. Nice. He's enraged. Heal. He's like a 1%. There we go. We got him. Perfect. Oh, that's it. That's gonna be a better screenshot right there. Let's hail him. Turn around. Look at that beautiful shot. There we go. Bertoxxulous down. And what do we get here? We got 2 spells. We got the Circle of Rotting Flesh, which is a fairly nice ring for pure casters here. I don't know what this legendary stats are going to be. Probably, what, 20 heal and 10 spell damage, 8 attack. Some heroic stuff there. Then we got the what is this? It's a primary, secondary haste of Soulseek, so spell haste for casters. Pretty nice little weapon there, for sure. So definitely a fun item. But there we go. That is Bertoxxulous. Now what you're gonna want to do, well, we should go ahead and finish this, right? Hail him if you haven't already done it. Killing him should give you the flag. But I think if you show up after it's dead, like somebody else killed it, your friend let you in, you come to hail it, you would hail the planar projection and should get the flag, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But according to the guide, we do need to go out of here. So we need to go back to Plane of Tranquility to do that. Why is the corpse still here? The corpse... Oh, there we go. I must have did something different there. But let's see here. We need to go to Plane of Tranquility. Let's go to the Bazaar. So much faster than running out of this place. In all honesty, really. So let's go here. Now, from the Bazaar, which is a perfect spot right here, right next to the map guy, we can attune the map to the planes, Tranquility, and we're good. Self. There we go. Puts us right up here. And then we can run down here to the next spot right over here. We need to get into that building right over there. Turn off the height filter. And we need to hail that guy real quick. This one. Right in here. And this guy right here on the ground. Hail him. You know, you'll get the character flag and stuff if you haven't already done it. You can see right down here. Hail him. You receive the character flag, and then the next steps are playing a torment. So there we go. Done. Pretty easy overall. I mean, I felt like I was healing a little bit more there, so we're starting to get into the mobs that can really, you know, do some damage and stuff like that. So definitely something to keep an eye out for as we keep going forward here. I have not upgraded any of my gear yet, and was fairly well geared in Luckland gear. So we'll see when we get to the point where we need to farm, you know, farm more levels and stuff like that. When we can't beat a boss, that's when we'll focus on that. But so far so good. So thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.